Hey guys, today I kind of thought that since it's such a nice day that I would try and record my video outside. So today is my new advice type video where I'm basically not going to talk so much about me personally, but more about topics in general that you would probably want to have some more information on or whatever. And if I jump suddenly, it's probably because a bug landed on me, because even at 18 years old I'm still really afraid of bugs. Yeah, so today my topic is going to be nighttime anxiety. I'm going to start by trying to explain how it feels, but I would only be working from my own personal experience with nighttime anxiety. As it gets darker and as the hours are passing, I become to feel more and more sad, lonely, depressed, and most of all, anxious. I know that I often feel suicidal when I'm anxious. I often can go a whole day feeling quite good. Once the night, or the evening rather, comes around, I start to feel more and more suicidal. I get more and more suicidal thoughts and ideation, and it's just on my mind constantly. And it's very frightening and very uncomfortable. And this is something that I've experienced for quite a few years now. I might have to move this video inside actually, because the bugs are pretty crazy. Maybe I'll just do half of it outside or something. Yeah, so I mean, it's a really frightening feeling. It's not just feeling slightly nervous, it's feeling like you're not even yourself anymore, and you can't control what you feel and how you're thinking and what you're thinking about. Like, you're not even yourself anymore. But I think I'm going to move this video inside now because it's starting to get really hot. Okay, hey guys, I'm just going to kind of continue talking about how I usually feel when it comes to nighttime anxiety, and something I kind of want to relate it to is depersonalization and derealization. If I was to explain what nighttime anxiety feels like, I would definitely say it feels pretty much just like being in a state of derealization or depersonalization. So it really does feel like even if you screamed at the top of your lungs, nobody would hear you because you're not really in the same energy field or the same reality as them or something. It's a very strange, scary feeling. So yeah, that's basically what it feels like. It feels very lonely, depressing, like you have nobody to talk to, even if you do. I mean, even if your parents were right there with you or your best friend was right beside you, you would still feel like you were very alone. And if you guys think that it's not like depersonalization or derealization and you think it's like something completely different, then totally, video response or comment. I'd love to hear, how other people experience this form of fear that comes along at night. Alright, so this is a big tool that you can use, and I'm sure you've used it many times before, or at least thought about using it, and that is distraction. I'm just gonna kind of go through some points that I have on a paper here. It's just a bunch of tips, so I'll just kind of read them in my own words. So I guess the most basic of distraction is just to do something. Yeah, I mean, go for a drive, or go call up a friend and ask them to come hang out, or cook a really complicated meal. Like, find a really complicated recipe and try to cook it. Just something to keep your mind busy. And another thing would be to contribute, which is sort of like doing something and contributing to something, like planting trees for your town, or planting some flowers for your parents. This next tip I don't actually agree with. This tip is actually called to compare your situation to a less fortunate situation. It's only going to make you feel guilty, but the thing is there's all kinds of different suffering in this world. This is a kind of cool one, and I kind of like this one, and it's called creating different emotions. What that means is basically, if you were really angry about something, or really sad about something, try watching something that's really funny, or really exciting. And you may notice that when you do that, you eventually slowly shift your emotion from angry to a more positive mood. And the last one would be experiencing different sensations. Take a really hot shower, or take a really cold shower. I mean, not to the point where it's unhealthy, but you know what I mean. So try to play with your senses a little bit. As long as you're changing what your senses are getting, then it is most likely to make you feel different. So I hope that helped you guys. I mean, I hope at least one of those tips is something you'll think of trying. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.